Snap, crackle, pop. Yes, a little turbo.
What a cute little car.
It is very cute. 2013 Fiat 500 Abarth, and it was attacked by a dog.
A dog?
Yes, look inside. This Wizard, this skull shifter is definitely not stock.
It looks crazy.
Red skull, but I think this all got chewed up because there's some evidence here. Take off this little,
oh wow.
I don't know what, and
the dog used it as a chew toy.
yes, it did. And the seats are all scratched up. The dash is all scratched up.
See claw marks, yeah.
And then look up here.
What in the world?
I have no idea.
This is like the party Fiat.
I think the second owner did all this. He owned it for about 3 months and it was repossessed.
Yeah, it looks like it was on its way downhill if he would have kept it much longer.
Yeah, it's pretty weird in there. And you see my wheel?
Yeah, it's got a gray wheel.
Right, it's a 16-inch wheel while the rest of them are 17-inch. This is actually a really well-equipped Abarth, but it's had a hard life. But overall, I think it'll clean up. The only drivability issue that I'm noticing, it has no air conditioning, that's one thing. Okay. I have to look at that. But also, when I'm under hard throttle, there's a little shake in the wheel. But if I drive it easy, it's fine. I don't notice anything. I don't know if it's a steering thing or maybe
CV shaft.
Well, if it hit a curb. I guess we can put it on the lift and see, eh?
Yeah, let's put it on the lift. It's like lifting one of those little Power Wheels cars.
Yeah, like Ellie's Barbie Jeep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what this guy has done to this poor thing.
It's very Italian. He only had it for a short time, so hopefully not too much.
Oh, here's your CV. This is probably your...
Oh.
Your shimmy under acceleration.
Yeah. Will it jiggle?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Check the other side.
So I got a dead CV.
This one's not torn or leaking.
So this side probably whacked a curb and that messed up the CV, and that's why the wheel is gone.
Very likely. Probably bent the wheel.
Yeah. So I'll need a white wheel and a tire. I guess 2 tires, because look at this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one's pretty done.
2 front tires, a white wheel, a CV shaft.
I know these things go through tires really fast. From experience. I had a couple of these in the past that were very nice when they were nearly new, so it's kind of weird to see one that's aged now. It means I'm aging.
Amazingly, there's really no leaks to speak of anywhere in there.
Nice.
It's dry under there, Hoovie.
Well, that's an American engine, kind of.
Yeah.
American engineer developed out of Italian parts, but...
There's not much else to see from the middle.
No.
Metal.
Front wheel drive. I guess you can check the back suspension and brakes.
Oh my goodness.
Huh. So that must have been...
You'll need to... Well, the wheel's holding. It'll be up to you if you want to... I don't know about all that.
So probably when they hit the front curb, they also...
Boom, right back here, yeah.
Whack, which bent the wheel and sliced the tires. I guess I'm doing a whole set of tires, huh?
I guess so. 3, might as well make it 4.
Oh, there's a little resonator here, but it's pretty much straight pipe from the factory. Okay, well, it's not awful.
No,
probably not. Do an oil change just because. Could be much worse. And I actually need a break because we have a lot of projects going on right now. The Wizard's making some progress. I actually just showed up for a very momentous occasion.
A wedding, a marriage.
A marriage. Well, they're getting remarried, the Porsche engine. But let's check on the E63 first, Wizard. This damn E63 wagon, Wizard, it is stubborn.
Yeah, you took it to the dyno and the light came back on. Huh?
Came back on for about the 4th time, so this will be round, well, this is round 3 of repairs. Yeah, when I first got it, it broke down on me. That was $1,300 at the dealer, and then another $3,000 at the Wizard, and then the check engine light was still on. After that, he did brakes and other things, but the intake, another $600 on that intake, but E63 205,000 miles. What did I expect?
Pressure sensor implausible value. It reached the maximum limit of fuel pressure.
So you think when I was dynoing it at max RPM,
I think something... It was asking for a whole lot of fuel pressure and it just wasn't getting it. Maybe the fuel pump's weak or who knows.
Fuel pump.
Fuel pump.
How much is that?
2 fuel pumps.
How much is that?
Probably a couple grand for both of them.
I think I remember you saying this because it was one of the codes when we first diagnosed this thing. Yeah. So we were still peeling back the onion of things that were broken when I bought this thing. Yeah. Interesting. Well, maybe more people will know about this if they've encountered it before on E63s. But for now, I guess just reset it.
Okay.
And we'll see if it comes back.
All right.
I'm sure it'll come back. Fuel pump time. Wonderful. Well, other projects, I guess the Hoopty Patrol Raptor, it's about to get a bunch of parts, and the transfer case showed up from J&J Auto Wrecking. So very soon, the Raptor will be getting fixed. There's something in the way, though, a giant yellow Tonka truck. The Hummer tried to kill me a few weeks ago. The brake line exploded, the one up here, and I had no brakes in a giant Hummer, which you definitely don't want. I could have took out a whole row of houses or worse. Thankfully, I was just pulling slowly in my neighborhood.
Yeah, when it first came in, it was a lot of the brake lines had been patched and repaired. It came from the Northeast, so it's not surprising.
So we're doing a full brake line-ectomy. Every single brake line is new, so I don't kill myself or others in it.
Front to back.
Front to back. And we're almost done?
Yeah, we got all the lines installed, we got to bleed the brakes, and we're about done with it, really.
That's awesome. One project almost done, and then another one, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
There is.
I miss this car so much. I cannot wait to have it back. Wizard, the engine! It's back together!
It's walked down the aisle, and it's ready to do the
Oh my gosh, everything's back on. The exhaust, all the accessories, all the lines. Oh, please, put this back. So this was the moment of truth. You're saving it for me to lower the car back onto the engine. Right. It's happening.
It's happening.
Let's do it. Down we go. It's been about 3 months since I blew a coolant line out on the track, and it's a big job to have these coolant lines repaired because they were glued in place originally. Now they're all welded so they'll never break off again. It was a hell of a job. Well, just like everything with this Porsche, it's a fight.
Yeah, it was a fight to get it in there.
Yeah, but it's in.
Yep, the mounts are all lined up. Nothing got hurt or squished.
It's good Junior men will get those bolts on, and then the engine's officially back in the car. Never mind, there's about 1,000 more pieces to put back in with it that none of us really remember how to do at this point, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yes?
It is.
Well, now let's focus back on the Abarth. We can go in your office and get an estimate on that.
Yep.
Won't be that bad.
I hope not.
Now, let's see what clever thing you're shopping for now. On boots? See, because it's so cheap to fix, right?
Well, I just got a new Harley, and I want to look the part, get some nice boots.
That's good. Those are pretty sharp looking. How much are they?
13 grand.
$13,000?
Yeah, they're black cherry alligator boots.
$13,000. Well, no Fiat's going to pay for alligator. Well, maybe some Fiat, but that Fiat won't.
Well, it's close.
No. I'd take the Fiat, the Porsche, the Hummer times 2, I hope.
It's not that bad, really.
Yeah. Huh.
Your CV shaft is vibrating on acceleration. The part costs more than the work, really. $400 just for the part.
Wow.
And an hour and a half labor. You're going to be around $500 for the CV shaft. A set of 4 Pirellis. It's an Italian car. It needs a Pirellis on it.
Okay.
P0 Neros.
Yes.
And a new wheel. The wheel's $250. With the tires, you're looking at $850.
$850. Probably another $50 to straighten that wheel that got kinked a little bit too. But yeah. Okay.
Shifter knob. $300.
$300?
Yeah.
So to get rid of the red skull?
Yeah. That dog cost you $300 on the shifter. The shifter is the most expensive part. It's easy to change it out.
Yeah, the knob for the handbrake's really easy.
$1,800 total, roughly.
Yeah, for a $4,000 car, that's a lot of money to spend on it, but I did get this thing very, very cheap. It's worth fixing.
It really is. It runs and drives great.
They don't make them anymore. You can't, after 2019, you can't buy a new one. So this is it. I think they'll be collectible cars. What do you think, Wizard?
I think so.
You like it?
I like it.
He likes it because he's getting a lot of money.
It looks like Pikachu.
It does look like Pikachu. Thank you for watching.